starting the morning off with a solid hike. I normally started at the gym, but not today. Switching up a little bit. Today we're going to do a day in the life video, and it's been a while since I've done this. I know there's a lot of new people here, so if you haven't seen this before, I used to call these webisodes. We're gonna do a day in the life today, and I'm gonna take you guys along. It's gonna be fun, so thank you for spending your time with me today, and I hope you enjoy yourself. For all of you who keep asking how I get those aerial shots, it's because we're using a drone. I don't have mine. Mine actually fell out of the sky and it broke, but luckily I have friends like Spencer who have drones, and I will link his YouTube channel. He just now is trying to do like drone footage and shots. So I'll link his channel down below, so if you want to check that out. All the drone footage in this video that you saw was shot by Spencer. So okay, so like fast forward like 3 hours, and that's where we are now. I finished the hike, got home, showered, ate food. Now we're gonna go film a video that you guys have, I think I've already seen by now. I'm not sure, but in the last, I did a video like a couple days ago, and I showed the clip of like a cold start, and a lot of you guys talked shit and said it sounds bad. Now, I don't know what the fuck you guys are thinking, but this cold, okay, first of all, what you guys heard was a cold start, and cold starts sound louder and different than if the car is just normally like idling. You guys don't know what sounds good if you don't think that cold start sounded good. A classic Subaru startup. I don't know if you can see it, but this radar detector is telling me there's a cop sitting up there. That's why I love radar detectors so much. They really save your ass. Like, yes, for the really nice ones, they can get expensive, but I'll let you know if this cop actually shows up, but they really like give you that extra edge to be super careful. I don't know, that's how I feel about them. I used to hate them, but I've really fallen in love with this new one that I've gotten. I didn't show it because it was too hard to like hold the camera and do all that stuff, but there was a cop sitting back there, and I don't know, they're sweet. There was a cop there. Okay, so this is like the location for where we're shooting today, just kind of getting some of the camera stuff set up. This is like what goes into the video, so I know some of you guys will appreciate this. I have Drone Boy that was here earlier this morning. Spencer's gonna be helping getting some of the shots for this video. And then of course, I gotta have Calvin in it, so. Calvin's here, doing a day in the life. And Danny's gonna be helping too, so.
Aren't those like $100? These? No, 18. Oh, if you buy that pack of 5.
So yeah, today's like, kind of like, today's video idea is how to back in like a boss. Some of you guys may be like, well, everybody knows how to back in, but at some point we all didn't. And if I could have found a video like this before I like technically learned how to back in, like right 100% every single time, I would have found it very useful. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I'm at my old high school too, so this is like weird to come here and like see it. I don't know, a lot's changed, but it's always weird going back to your old stomping grounds. We're about to shoot the first scene. This is like kind of what gets into it. It's kind of a lot. Luckily I have extra hands to help me today, but we're gonna be using this actual camera for the first opening scene, and I have Danny as my prop guy from where I'm gonna stand. And then here's Calvin, and he's gonna be
playing the bad Parker.
He's playing the bad driver in this video. So wait, we can actually use you the whole entire time as the bad Parker.
Sure.
It's kind of this video goes. It's kind of just like you have an idea, you go with it, and you kind of adjust it as you get there. But I'm gonna shoot this first scene, and yeah. All cameras going? All right. What's up, guys? I'm TJ Hunt, and today I'm gonna teach you how to back in like a boss. So you're late.
Calvin!
You're late.
It's okay. Just
What's up, guys? I'm TJ Hunt, and today I'm gonna teach you how to back in like a boss, so you don't end up looking like this guy.
Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up.
So this is a little behind the scenes of what happens in TJ's videos. He's talking to everyone, making sure everyone's getting their part done for the video. Calvin's being the idiot, like you guys would probably see. And then Spencer's gonna be flying the drone. So a lot more goes into it than you think might. This is what the scene's looking like right now. TJ's getting everyone in order. We'll see how it's going in a second here. Drone is live, baby. Look at this. Look at this. You talking to me? What? You talking to me? Oh, Yeah, let's pick it, dog.
Tell me action, man.
So tell TJ a little something behind the scenes that he's not gonna hear until he sees this.
You know, TJ, sometimes I just wish you would get your shit together and have me do my job already. I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes. Looking at you right now, like if you knew what you were doing, like this would be so much easier.
Okay, yeah, start recording. All right, now Cal, come in again. Okay, we'll make that work. I almost like watching it from me, I couldn't.
You guys don't even know how complicated this is. We are trying to figure out how to get this shot, and it is just close to impossible.
So that's a wrap on that video. Thank you to Danny for helping me with all that extra bonus film. Danny has a YouTube fitness channel, which I kind of got him into the YouTube game. I kind of pushed him in it a little bit, like not too long ago. He has some videos. He's doing some daily uploads too. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll put the link. I'll put everyone's YouTube down below. But be sure to check out Danny and Spencer and Calvin.
Hey, well,
still doesn't have a YouTube channel,
yeah.
and actually he does, but he doesn't do anything on it. You guys see him comment all the time down below, but. Yeah, don't get your hopes up, guys. So I'm about to film this outro. You can see it on this camera here, which that camera's not gonna be in the actual footage, but yeah, went really well. I think it went really well. Did a lot of cool shots, which I hope you guys will appreciate when you actually see the video, but turned out really good. My car has been backfiring a lot lately, and I want to show you guys that. So I'm not trying to be a douche. I'm not trying to make a bunch of noise and shit. But I'm gonna get it on camera. Danny's gonna film it. I want to show you guys.
wait. Oh my god, like some shit.
You want-
You guys.
Oh, doctor!
Gains.
So we had to stop at Calvin's house because we had to put air pressure in that tire. And look who I found. This is day in the life. Wow.
So I'm gonna be sure this.
So Ben's naked. It's like 4 in the afternoon. What are you doing? Also, I haven't told you guys yet, but Calvin's car is broken. That's why it's on stands. It's completely tearing it apart. Broke down, and his car is not working anymore, and I think he's getting rid of it. I think we're going to the junkyard, right, Cal?
Yeah.
Your car is going to the junkyard.
I'm taking off the panels. Next one is the.
Parting it out. If anybody wants any of the parts.
Hey, memorabilia, you know?
Yeah, we're selling it too. If anybody wants any of the parts off Calvin's car, yeah, just stay to the end. You'll find out all about it.
He's looking into smart cars.
Yeah, I think the next car I think is gonna get. I think yeah, we're looking at either a smart car or a Twizy or a Prius. Prius.
Prius,
Not Prius. Prius. But yeah, that's the lowdown with that. Just kidding. Stop freaking out. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Gotcha.
So Spencer, I got a question for you. Yeah. Being the stereotype that dudes with big trucks have small wieners, how do you feel about that?
Your girlfriend seemed to be satisfied by it, so.
Oh, damn.
Real talk though, he's got the smallest wiener I've ever seen in my life.
Real talk, don't be butthurt about that comment. I like trucks. I don't care if you do. I don't have anything against trucks. I like trucks. It is a stereotype though, that's all I'm gonna say.
Also, Danny only knows because he's got a really big mouth, in my defense.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I mean,
It seems small, but he's just got a really big mouth.
we have good times.
Yeah.
Why is there always gay things in my video? There's always, I'm gonna get the comments. Flood in the gay comments. Just flood in the gay comments, guys. Please. Okay, so now at this point in the day, I'm gonna go through some of my most recent videos here and try and reply to some comments and stuff like that. I usually do my best to try and at least reply to as many new questions as I can, because as the channel gets bigger, it gets harder and harder for me to answer everyone's questions like I used to, but I still do my best to take the time to do all that, as well as Instagram too. I'm gonna do that as well. Check all Instagram messages, trying to reply to as many people as I can. I'm going through some of my Instagram DMs and I'm gonna answer some of the questions that I typically get. Jared is asking what editing system I use. Final Cut Pro 10. It's not the best, it's not the worst, but it works for me. Alex is asking what is the best first car and all that type of stuff. The answer is usually always a Miata if you're on a budget, but I don't know. You just gotta play. Look in your price range. Look, I know you can find S2Ks for around 10 to 12,000, but they always have a bunch of miles. I can't answer that for you. That's something that you guys have to find out for yourself. Your first car depends on the type of driving that you kind of like. So start out with finding out which things you like more than others, like rear-wheel drive versus all-wheel drive, and start from there. It's always a good starting point. Fabi, I think that's what her name is. He's asking what is the best first camera, and I always talk about this, and I'm basically going to say you do not need an expensive camera to film any type of videos on YouTube whatsoever. You could use an iPhone. I have expensive equipment because I've been doing this for over a year and a half, and over time I've just bought in things that have added up over time, and that's why I have expensive things. But you could use an iPhone. A good thing to start out with is a GoPro. That's a good all-around thing, but I don't want to tell you guys to go get a certain camera that's really expensive because that just defeats the purpose. A GoPro is a good first camera for a YouTube channel. Also too, what I also do is I do a lot of periscoping, which is essentially like a live stream, and ever since the channel has gotten bigger too, like I said, it's been really hard to talk to a lot of you guys through comments and stuff, so I try to do like live streams as much as possible to interact with you guys in an easier, quicker way. So that's also what I'm doing right now, is I just started a Periscope, which you'll see on this phone in a second. Oh, it just crashed! Everybody on it, it crashed. Hold on. What? I was just doing it and the video crashed. What the hell? Hold on. Oh no. Alright, I'm starting it back again. I was just doing it and like a bunch of you guys joined and it crashed. I don't know. It crashed. I'm sorry. I don't know what just happened. The video crashed on itself. I'm gonna let you guys say hello to yourselves on Periscope. Say hello to the vlog. Hi, say hi everybody. So I'm gonna hang out with you guys on here for a little bit. I usually show like sneak peeks of videos and all that stuff coming up, so I'm gonna do that for a little bit. What's up, bros? Okay, so right now I'm going to see a hockey game. I can't bring this camera inside because they just don't allow it, but I'm gonna use my phone to get at least a little bit of footage to show you guys, but I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, well that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the day in the life. It's been a while since I've did one, so I was excited to do it. If you stayed this long, I just want to say thank you for hanging out with me today. And I just want to end today's video with a couple words that have been kind of in my head lately. We've grown a lot as a channel. It's been amazing on the growth that we've had, and a lot of kind words and a lot of great comments and a lot of just positive support from everybody lately, and it's been amazing. One of the messages I always get, one of the questions I always get, and I've gotten a lot of these today, which is kind of why it's in my head, is how do you get the motivation to get into something that you're scared to do? And how do you do that confidently, knowing that everything's gonna work out? I wanted to say about that is, so many of us choose our path out of fear, which is disguised as practicality. And we don't go with what we really want because we think it's too ridiculous to ever achieve, or we think it's never gonna happen to us. And I just want to say that before I started YouTube, I never thought I would be where I am now. And each day it gets a little bit bigger and bigger and bigger. And if you look at it from where I started to where I am now, it's just dramatically different. I never would have thought I would have gotten this far, but I did because I've been working at it, and I spent a lot of time doing this. This is something I love doing, and it doesn't feel like work because I'm always doing it. A lot of you guys ask, how do you get motivated, or can I help give you some words of advice to get started on something? That is, don't let fear hold you back. Fear is a good thing. If you didn't have fear, then it probably isn't the right thing. Alright guys, well, I hope that made sense. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, peace out.
Motivation is contagious. Hang out with those who inspire you and strive not to be like them, but only a better version of yourself. You will learn that there is a difference between alone and lonely. Life isn't always easy, but that's the beauty of it. You will learn how to be truly happy, and as much as you don't